Semen retention doesn't work. It's all in your head. As a man, why would you want to hold in something that's meant to release? That's what I would hear from people who don't believe in the benefits of semen retention. That's also what I would hear from people who practice semen retention and claim they don't see any benefits. First off, for you to see the benefits, you have to transfer that energy somewhere else. That built up sexual energy, you have to put it into something else. That's why I always say, if you're going to be on semen retention, you should start working out. That physical activity is going to give you something to put that energy into. Those heavy weights is going to give you something to where you could use that energy and it will benefit you. You wasting your energy, releasing, relapsing, it's not going to benefit you in no way. It's going to make you tired. It's going to make you depressed. It's going to make you sleepy. It's not going to benefit you in no way. It's going to keep you unmotivated. For the people who don't believe in the benefits of semen retention, it's like they're lost. They're stuck in the idea of, as a man, your only goal in life is to chase women and have sex, and that's it. That's the reason why they do everything. The reason why they wake up in the morning. The reason why they go to work. The reason why they buy those nice shoes. The reason why they buy that nice car. The reason why they want a nice house. Everything they do is to attract the woman, to have sex, and to release. That's the whole purpose in life. Now, to a certain extent, you're right. Your purpose is to, procreate and populate the earth. That's why we're here. That's why we have a male and female, and that's why we're here. But they're not even doing it to procreate. They're doing it for pleasure. And things you do for pleasure, strictly for pleasure, will always, 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 always lead you wrong. And chasing and relapsing is an addiction, like alcohol, like drugs. It's an addiction that's hard to break. It's hard to break. But those people, you can't even, they just haven't, I don't even try to convince them. I don't try to do nothing. I just let people live the life how they want to live. I know how I feel when I relapse. I know how it makes me feel. How it makes me feel disgusted with myself. That I'm wasting all my time and money and energy chasing women when I could be building up myself, building my status, putting that energy towards something that could benefit me in the future. Then the women will come later on. I feel disgusted with myself when I relapse to a pixel on the screen. It's not like a pixel on the screen. You basically going into AI. Like this is a not even a real person. I mean, it is a real person, but it's a pixel. It's a pixel. I mean, and some of y'all going into I don't know what. I don't know what y'all be doing. Then we got the people who practice semen retention, and they be like, I'm on day 60, I'm on day 100, I'm on day 1,000, and I'm not levitating. I'm not moving stuff on my mind. That's not how it works, my brother. You have to put that energy towards something. You can't be on semen retention and just continue to live the same life you're living. You can't be on semen retention and just, sit on the couch all day and eat potato chips and, play video games. No, you have to use the energy. That's where you see the benefits. You see the benefits in using the energy. Simple. You have to use the energy. I don't know. Go for a walk. Start exercising. Go to the gym. I don't know. Do something. And where you see it, and then then you will really start to see the benefits. You see your confidence go up, anxiety completely disappear. I can promise you that. You're more confident in yourself. Your self value, your self worth is up. You walk with your chest up, and you're more willing to approach a girl, you know, and without the fear of rejection. You're not, because people get rejected all the time. It's no big deal. People get rejected all the time. Not everybody's your cup of tea, but you don't have that. You lost that fear, and you walk up to her with that confidence, like, "Hey, my name is, nice to meet you. I seen you over there. You was looking, very beautiful. I just wanted to introduce myself." And like you lose that fear of rejection. So semen retention helps you in many, many ways. You just have to use the energy. That's what it is. It's the energy. When you relapse, you're relapsing. You're letting your energy out. That same energy that can create a baby. You have the power to create another human, and you're wasting it. And you're not putting that energy to no good use. So store your energy. Build that energy up. Use it towards something. When you have the urge, get down on the floor, do 50 push-ups. You're gonna be so strong you might push the earth down. You think you pushing your body up. You actually pushing the earth down. That's how much energy you have stored up. Trust me. It benefits. Don't listen to nobody who tells you there's no benefit. It's a placebo. Like, a lot of people gonna make jokes and talking about. A lot of people gonna make jokes like, "Oh, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them." And semen retention, it benefits you. It changes your mind because, number one, you're cutting out adult content, and number two, you look at women more humanly. You don't look at them as a sex object or a pleasure box. You look at them like, okay, you ever been with a group of guys, right? And a beautiful girl, she comes walking by, and you're with a group of guys, and like, you see she's beautiful, but like, you on your path, you on your journey. So it's like, okay, like, if I have no intentions to approaching you, and I'm gonna just keep it moving. And she walked past, and you see all the guys look back, trying to look at her butt, and you're the only one who's looking forward, just going about his day. That's a. I'm telling you, they don't look at her as a human. They don't look at her as a person that has feelings, that has a backstory, that has childhood, that has a family or kids or whatever, or them that may have gone through trauma or nothing. They just look at them like, dang, I want to crack. Dang, I want to smash. That's all they think about. That's all they think about. So semen retention, it makes you look at women more humanly as humans, and that's what we need. That's what we need. That would bring a lot of offenses down, and that's definitely a good thing. So semen retention is mainly about discipline. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you to have goals and priorities, and to not make to not make sex the end or be all of everything. Yes, yes. There's nothing wrong with getting some cheeks. There's nothing wrong with getting some cheeks, but do not make that the focal point of your life. That should not be the focal point of your life. You should know how to have discipline. You should know how to control your urges. You should know how to, control yourself. As a man, you should be able to control yourself. No woman wants a man who can't control himself. A man who can't control himself is a dangerous person. Because you have no control. You're basically an animal. Like, if I put you in a cage with a tiger, the tiger's instinct is to attack you. He can't control it. That's just his instinct. Or a lion or whatever. A wild animal, their instinct is just to attack you. They can't control it. They can't fight it. That's so a man who can't practice semen retention is no different than a wild animal because you can't control yourself. You can't fight it. You remember you are in control of your body and your control of your mind. You. Man, just put that energy to good use. Put it towards something that could benefit you in the future. Because yeah, you want the women out, bro. The women ain't going nowhere, bro. The women ain't going nowhere. The women want men who are goal orientated, focused. You know, have a decent income coming in, or decent or business or something. Like, you can't just be some nigga working a 9 to 5, using his every last paycheck to go get some cheeks. And bro, work on yourself, bro. Because once that money gone, and once that money drop, they don't want you. They don't want you. They don't want you. Now you back on the hub. You know, rubbing one out. Don't do that. That messes you mentally, psychologically. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I would advise you, to all the young men out there and the older men, but you can't say everybody. Some people are stuck in their ways. Some people believe it's all in your mind. Like, there's really no benefits, or they'll make jokes like, you know, if you bump into a wall, you're gonna explode, or if you jump, you're gonna jump like 100 feet in the air because you have so much built up sexual energy. Yes, the energy makes you strong as shit. 100 days of semen retention, I'll punch a hole through a wall. Hey, that's why you ever heard like the you ever heard how like boxers don't release, when there's an upcoming fight because they don't want the weak legs, and it makes them stronger. That's why it's true. It's a true. You can look it up. Look it up. It's true. So yeah, I would advise it. I would advise it. I would advise it. Trust me, you'll be a greater man. You start putting your goals first. Put your goals first. Like, dang, you have your mind set on something that's other than clapping some cheeks for the first time in your life. You beat an addiction. It's not something. Sex is something that you want to use to procreate, to build a family, not something because you're addicted. You don't want to be addicted to anything in life. If anything you're addicted to is going to fuck your life up. And you may not look at it like, you may not look like, you know, jacking off was like drugs or hard liquor or nothing, but it has a hold on a lot of people, especially a hold on a lot of men, especially men, and some women too. I don't want to leave women out because women do, battle lust and stuff too. So I don't want to leave no women out, but it has a hold on a lot of men, and they can't escape it. So I would say to give it a try. Give it a month. Some people can't even give it a week, but I would say give it a month. Take my words of advice, and you won't go back. I promise you, you won't go back. You won't go back. This is one of the best decisions you will make. You're gonna wake up with so much new energy. You're not gonna take no shit. You're gonna be confident, head in the fucking sky. You're gonna be godlike. I know you think I'm bullshitting. I promise you, I'm not even bullshitting. You're gonna be godlike. You're gonna be moving like you're like Pinky in the Brain. You know Pinky. No, I'm exposing my age right now, but you know Pinky in the Brain. Like, take over the world. Go look it up. I ain't got time for this. Like, go look it up. But anyway, trust me. I know I clickbaited y'all with the title, but trust me, do that shit. But But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.